out from Maryland, moved out here, and you know, I had to come out to LMR, man. It's the only place to bring your car, bring your vet. So yeah, getting some work done, getting a tune on it.
What are you looking to do?
Right now, so in the next couple of months actually, which is why I'm here, but I'm looking to get throw in some dropping pistons. Right now she makes about like 590 on 93 and like 630 on E. So that's kind of maxed on, you know, on the stock pistons right now. So the goal is the next couple of months is to throw in some dropping pistons, you know, and get the power up, you know. So hopefully the goal is to push around like high 700s to the wheel to like 800s. I'm pretty sure LMR is gonna take care of my car, and I'm a big fan. This is my first time here actually. I'm from Maryland, and so I'm definitely looking forward to the build.
How'd you hear about LMR?
On YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube. Just yeah.
Can you think of any of the videos that stuck out in mind?
Yeah, actually, STREETSPEED717. Yeah, it's a big one. Started watching him a long time ago, and he brings his car to you guys, and I see how.
Dude, it's in here.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh,
go see it?
Yeah, let's go. Oh.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope you're having a wonderful day. It's a beautiful day here in Houston. It's been raining. It's off this weekend and been super cold. Finally got some sun, and I'll say 65-degree weather. Got a good one coming for you. 2019 CTS-V, one of our good customers named Tony, Mr. Victoria, either from Illinois or California. I think he has multiple houses, so I'd never know where to say he's from, but he had our 800 or 850 package and then stepped up to a 1,000 horsepower package. So we went from the stock supercharger to a 2.9 liter Whipple. Hope you enjoy the video, guys, and you'll see some dyno and some street action coming at you. Rolling. Got the GoPro 360 on the back. Alright guys, hope you're enjoying the video so far. Not sure how much of a build we got on this one, but I am in a sexy 2019 CTS-V Cadillac. One of our really good customers. His name is Tony, Mr. Victoria. Man, I think he has a house in Illinois and California, so I don't even know where this car is being shipped back to. But Tony is one of those customers, loves horsepower, loves muscle cars, and he's the kind of customer that just sends the car and says, Steven, if it was your car, just do it and make me something cool, make me something reliable. But obviously he wants as much horsepower as possible. I think we first worked on this car 2 years ago, and if I remember correctly, we did our normal 800 or 850 package to it, sent it back to, I think, Illinois or California, I don't remember where. He drove it for a little while, and like most of our customers, I want more horsepower. So he sent it back this go around. We did the Whipple, so 2.9 liter Whipple. We did built transmission in it, so it's got a built 8-speed automatic in it. We take the stock torque converter out. We have Circle D go through it. It's still a stock case, but internally in the torque converter, we put better clutches in it, so the better lockup clutches are in it. This car is a flex fuel car, so it does have the bigger big bore pump and the bigger DI injectors. And this thing can run on 93 octane 91 octane or E85. I believe we tuned it at around 60% ethanol on the dyno. So Tony, if you're watching, 60% or less ethanol is where you need to be when racing this car. And this thing made right at 900 rear wheel horsepower. I think it was like 880 or 890, but close enough. It was around 900 rear wheel horsepower, and he is gonna need tires for it. So I'm gonna drive it today, get some footage for you guys. I will say this thing makes a lot of torque, and the tires that he has on it right now, I probably won't be able to get on it too much at lower speeds. I'll try my normal third gear stuff, but I have a feeling it's gonna spin really bad, and I'll just have to really either ease into the throttle or pedal it a few times. But hopefully by the time we grab fourth, we can at least make a clean fourth to fifth gear shift just to check shift points and everything like that. But man, this car, again, I know it's a 900 rear wheel horsepower car and it is a Cadillac, but it drives so nice. We did upgrade. The other thing we did was a Corsa exhaust. He wanted it louder than stock. Most of my customers, I always recommend keeping the stock mufflers on them, just because I like the dual mode where you can make it quiet or loud. In Tony's case, he said, I don't give a shit, make it louder. I got a little break here. I have a feeling this thing, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to stay in it. I'm keeping traction control on because I'm not want to do nothing stupid. This car is way too clean. Oh my God. Yeah, this thing's a handful. We definitely need to put a drag radial on it.
Alright guys, it's Dean here. And if y'all are new to the channel, please go back to our old videos from all of last year. We have so many that are under 10,000 views. I know y'all haven't watched all of them. Come on, who hasn't seen all this shit?
Alright, well, I got my engine log, but I didn't get my trans log, so we're gonna have to try that one more time. It sounded funny when it went into fifth gear, and I don't know if it was me shifting it right as the computer was telling it to shift, so it went from like fifth to sixth, or if the converter unlocked, or what it did. But yeah, it felt stupid in third and fourth, like always. This time I'll try to log the transmission and get one more little pull before we head back to the shop. But like I've said before, a car like this, it literally could drive it every day. And to be honest, I know I tell you I love this car, I love that car, and these are my favorite. And when it comes to a daily driver that you really want to drive every day, it doesn't get much more comfortable than this. To be able to have a four-seater, if you have a family like I do, with 3 kids, I can put car seats in the back. Mama will be happy if she ever wants to drive it. It drives nice, so she can drive it whenever she would want to, without having to worry about any problems. And then obviously when I'm driving it, if someone wants to pull up next to me and try something, I get to give them the smoke. So again, I know we build a whole bunch of cars, but when it comes to like a true daily driver, it's hard to beat these CTS-Vs. They're just such a comfortable car. And again, they run so well, even though they are heavy. You know, they're not as fast as a Corvette with the same horsepower, but to have a four-door that rides this smooth and drives this nice with 900 rear wheel horsepower, it's hard to beat it. I know there's a lot of Hellcats out there that make big power, which maybe we can have that in an upcoming video, something like this versus one of the 900 horsepower Hellcats we've done recently, just to show y'all the difference of, because those cars are heavy as well, but when it comes to heat, soak, and stuff like that, both of them are, you know, pretty good. The way this one's set up with the Whipple, and the way we spin the blowers on those Hellcats, we don't spin them crazy to keep air temps down as well. I just want to make sure I'm logging the trans this time so we can check shift points and everything else. But yeah, Tony, he's I don't want to say he's a bigger guy, but he's obviously bigger than me. Most 99% of the world is. But even a car like this for him is super comfortable. And if any of you watch our videos, y'all see how big Justin is. He's even hopped in this car and driven it home to put miles on it. And he even says how comfortable it is to ride in. And you can tell he's a big dude. So if he rides in and it's comfortable, man, to me, it hugs me nice. Like I'm ready to go road race this car. All right, everything's logging. We'll try it again. Again, third gear is absolutely worthless. I'm pedaling it and still going sideways, traction control on. So I'm gonna be very careful again. I just wanna try to get it into fifth. That was in, we got it to 6. But man, she feels good. Once it got rolling, I didn't want to let out. Yeah, that felt good. 3rd, 4th, 5th, and then I said, screw it. I grabbed 6th. I want to say, as far as boost level goes, this thing's still only around 15 pounds. And the reason we decided that is, again, it's all about efficiency. We can turn it up to, let's say, 20 pounds of boost. But then the more boost we run, obviously the more fuel we'll need. And since this car is running on ethanol, we would just have to turn that ethanol content down. So in my opinion, it's better to run this supercharger more efficiently at 15 pounds so it's not heat soaking. And then we get to run up to 60% ethanol. We might be able to run more. I just stopped at 60 because I knew it was happy. Fuel pressure's happy. The injectors are happy, so I stopped right there. Again, we could run 20 pounds of boost, but it's like, you know, the pros and cons. Yes, we can make more boost, but then if we had to run, let's say 30% ethanol, in my opinion, it kind of defeats the purpose. We'd end up probably at about the same horsepower level, but we're just spinning the blower harder, creating a lot more heat. So making pulls after pulls, it just doesn't make sense. I much rather spin the blower less and run more E85 to be able to run more timing in it and keep the blower nice and happy. Yeah, 3rd gear was absolutely worthless. Let's see here. Grabbed 4th gear right at 6,600. 5th gear right at 6,400, so we can actually turn the shift points up. 5th gear was about 6,550. But the main thing I'm checking for is fuel pressure. Again, with the ethanol we have in it, I'm actually only at 47% right now, but our rail pressure is happy, our DI injectors are happy, everything looks great. 6th gear, how's the transmission look? Yeah, so the built transmission is shifting very nice. The converter looks like she's doing what she's supposed to do. Yeah, I'm gonna, what time is it? Yeah, it's getting late. Traffic's gonna start getting bad out here in Mexico. So I'm gonna head back to the shop. Like I said earlier, Tony's one of those customers, cool as shit, just sends us the car. He trusts me to do what I think is best for his car, and you know, doesn't rush us, not hurry up, I need it tomorrow. He has other toys to play with, so that always helps. But now we got this thing done. He is gonna need a tire, so Tony, if you're watching, I'll make sure Justin or one of the guys will call you. Either we'll get some tires put on it before we send it back to you, or at least get some ordered and ready for you by the time you get it back, because this thing, 3rd and 4th gear, is literally just blowing the tires off. It's not even trying to hook up. We put a good tire on it, this thing would be a solid, you know, I'd say mid high 9-second quarter-mile time, depending on how it's 60 foot. With the power it's making, it would definitely be a 9-second car. It just needs a tire to put on it. And I know drag racing isn't necessarily his goal, but if he was to put a good tire on it, this thing would definitely be a 9-second car. And that's pretty cool to have a 4-seater that runs 9s. But anyways, I'm gonna head back to the shop, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. If y'all are new to the channel, as always, please hit that subscribe button. Comment below, let me know what you think of this color. Let me know if you know what this color is called on this car. The inside has the gold carbon fiber to it. This whole car it's a limited edition, or I should say a rare color. You don't see many of these. So comment below, let me know what you think about this car, guys. Turn on bell notifications. We have a whole bunch of high horsepower cars coming up, from street driving them to track driving them, and then even some C8 action coming your way. So turn on bell notifications for future content. Until next time, guys.